Jai Hind, dear children, welcome to today's class. In the previous video, we have discussed about areas of combination of plane figures. Their teacher explained where we are using these concepts and all. Now, let's recall the important concepts we should know to study more problems. Children, you have to study all these formulae for doing more problems. Okay? Write down all these formulae in your note and study more and more times. If you are familiar with all these formulae, you can do all the problems easily. Let's discuss some more problems. Now come to the first question. Find the area of the shaded region in the figure if radii of two concentric circles with center O are 10 cm and 20 cm respectively and angle POR equal to 60 degree. So what is the question, children? It is to find out the area of the shaded region. See, whenever you get a question to find the area of shaded region, first you should understand where the shaded region is completely lying or inside which figure the shaded region is. See, children, look at this figure. Here you can see the shaded region. It is coming in between these two circles, isn't it? This is a portion between these two circles. But in which special figure the shaded region is? See, you can see a sector here, isn't it? You can see a sector. This region is inside this sector. Okay. See, children, here you can see the same figure. Okay, two concentric circles. Concentric circle means two circles with the same center and different radii. Okay, so two concentric circles are here and this is the shaded region and this shaded region is inside this sector. Which sector? To name the sector, I took one point here also. So the shaded region is completely inside this sector OPAR. Isn't it? OPAR. And how will we get this shaded region from this sector region? So here you know how to find out the area of this sector, this OPAR, isn't it? Area of sector can be found. This total area can be found. From that total area of this sector, what we have to remove to get this shaded region? See here you can see one small sector also. What is that small sector? OQBS, isn't it? So when the larger sector, if we are removing this small sector area, we will get the shaded region. See, let's see. See, from this total area of this larger sector, if we are removing the smaller sector, we will get the shaded region only. Isn't it? So did you get the idea about the shaded region, area of shaded region? Area of this larger sector minus area of this smaller sector, we will get area of this shaded region. Okay, now come to our figure. So we have discussed everything. To get area of shaded region, area of larger sector. What is the larger sector name? Okay, here I will take one more point, A, to name the sector. So larger sector is OPAR. So area of larger sector OPAR minus area of the smaller sector. Area of the smaller sector, for naming I took this point B. So area of smaller sector is area of sector OQBS. Okay. Now to find out area of sector, what all we need? What is the formula? Area of sector. Yes, theta by 360 into pi r square. Isn't it? So we need radii and angle theta. Isn't it? What is the angle here? For both the sectors, we have same angle, common angle. What is the angle? Is it given in the question? Yes, angle POR is given as 60 degree. Angle POR is given as 60 degree. So we can have theta equal to 60 degree for both the sectors. Now what we need? What is our formula? Our formula is area of shaded region equal to shaded region is, what is it? Okay, equal to area of which sector? Sector OPAR minus area of the small sector, isn't it? Area of sector OQBS. So to find out area of this larger sector, we need radius of this larger sector. What is the radius of this radius of larger sector? This much. Is it given in the question? Yes, the radii of both the circles are given. 10 centimeter and 20 centimeter. Isn't it? So larger sector radius, that means it is the sector of this larger circle. Its radius is given as how much? 20 centimeter or 20 centimeter. Okay. So we have angle and radius for larger sector. Now for smaller sector, what is the radius? Smaller sector radius is the radius of the small circle. What is it? 10 centimeter. Okay. Now we can put the values. First we can write the formula. And one more thing I want to say, children, don't do the calculation by finding separately. So it will be difficult for you, or sometimes it will be time consuming. Okay. So try to do the calculation in single step itself. So first one, area of sector OPAR. So we have two different radii. When you have two different radii in the question, we have to use two different letters. So here I am taking the larger radius as capital R. Capital R is 20 centimeter, and another radius, the small radius, I am taking as smaller. Smaller is 10 centimeter. Okay, children. Now come to this formula. Area of shaded region is area of sector OPAR. That means larger sector. So both the angles are 60 degree. Sorry, for both the sectors we have common angle 60 degree. So theta by 360 into area of sector formula pi r square. So pi, here which r we have to put? It is the larger sector. For larger sector we took capital R. So pi capital R square minus area of smaller sector. Same angle same. So we can put same letter theta by 360 into pi. Which r we have to take? Small r square. Okay. Now, when you write the steps like this, first you have to take the common factors outside. Here which all common, then your calculation will be very easy. Which all common? Theta by 360 common. Okay, we can take common factor. Theta by 360. Then pi also common. Okay, now we can't take this radius because they are different. Now what all remaining? Here capital R square minus small r square. Okay children. Now it is equal to. Now you can substitute the values. No need to substitute in the first step itself. Take the common factors, then put the values. What is theta? 60 by 360 into pi. Can we put 22 by 7 here? No, it is given. You have to put 3.14. Because if you are putting 22 by 7, the radii are not multiples of 7. And that type of questions, they will give pi as 3.14. Okay. So, pi 3.14. Then, r square, capital R, 20 square minus 10 square. Okay, children. Now, only simplification is left. 60 and 360. 0, 0 cancel. Here you can cancel 6. Okay. Now, what is remaining? Here 1. Okay. 1 by 6 into 3.14 into here. 20 square is 400. 400 minus 10 square is 100. Okay. Equal to 1 by 6 into 3.14 into what is 400 minus 100? It is 300. Okay. Now again we can do the cancellation. 6 and 300 both are divisible by 3. So here 2, here 100. Okay. Now look at this. 3.14 into 100 we can do easily. Isn't it? So before cancelling this 2, you have to check this. 3.14 into 100. What will be that? Here 2 zeros. So we can change this decimal point after 2 places. So 3.14 into 100 is 314. By we have 2. So what is 314 by 2? 157. So 157 centimeter square. Okay children, do the calculation very carefully. Otherwise you won't get the correct answer. Okay.
Children, next question. From each corner of a square of side 8 centimeter, a quadrant of a circle of radius 2 centimeter is cut and also a circle of diameter 4 centimeter is cut as shown in the figure. From the area of find the area of the remaining portion of the square. Okay, here we have a square of side 8 centimeter. ABCD is a square of side 8 centimeter. And what is given? From each corner, a quadrant of circle has been taken. Okay, So this is the first quadrant. Here another quadrant. Here third quadrant. So 4 quadrants has been taken from the corners. Okay. Quadrant of radius 2 centimeter. So radius is 2 centimeter. Okay. Then one more circle of diameter 4 centimeter. So there is a circle of diameter 4 centimeter. That also has been taken from this square. Our question, find the area of the remaining portion. Did you see the remaining portions? It is shaded. Okay. So look at this. This is the square and what is given? What is given? From each corner, the quadrants, you know, quadrant means 1/4 of a circle, isn't it? That we have discussed in the section of area of sector. Okay, so 4 quadrant has been taken. These quadrants we have to remove. Okay, children. So here, so all the quadrants we can take from it. Okay, so I have taken this all the quadrants from here. Then this inside circle also we have to remove, isn't it? So if we are removing this one more circle, we will get the remaining portion. So we got the remaining portion, shaded region, isn't it? So how we got this? From the total area of this square, we have taken 4 quadrants, and this circle, area of 4 quadrants and this area of this central circle. So what is area of this remaining region? Total area of the square minus area. First we have taken 4 quadrants. Area of these 4 quadrants and this area of this circle. Okay. So did you understand how will we get this area of the shaded region or remaining region? Now look at the figure. Okay. Now we have discussed area of the remaining portion is equal to area of remaining portion equal to total area of the square. Area of square minus what all we removed? We removed one complete circle and area of this 4 quadrants. So area of circle plus area of 4 quadrants. Okay, children. Now, how will you get area of square? Area of square formula? Side into side, isn't it? So, what is the side? 8 centimeter. So, 8 into 8 minus area of circle formula pi r square, isn't it? So, what is the radius of the circle? Radius of the inside circle? 4 centimeter. Diameter is 4 centimeter. So, radius is 2 centimeter. Okay. So, we can write area of circle pi r square. So, pi into what is it? R square. Then plus. Okay, children. Area of 4 quadrants. So, you have studied the formula to find out area of quadrant. But, see what is the area of 4 quadrants? See area of 4 quadrants. We can see what is area of 4 quadrants. See, if we are arranging like this, 4 quadrants together, what we are getting? A circle itself, isn't it? So instead of finding area of 4 quadrants, we can find out area of circle, isn't it? So here also area of circle. Area of 4 quadrants is equal to area of one circle. Okay. Now it is equal to 8 into 8 minus, see here, pi r square plus, here also, what is the radius of this quadrant? Same radius, here also 2, here also 2. So we can use the same r here. So this is here also area of circle for this quadrant also same radius. So pi r square. Okay children. So 8 into 8 minus, what is pi r square plus pi r square? 2 pi r square. Okay. So 8 into 8, 64 minus 2 into pi value. Nothing is mentioned here. So we can put 22 by 7 into what is r here? 2 centimeter. So 2 into 2. It is equal to 64 minus, can we cancel anything? No. So 2 into 22 into 2 into 2. It is 176 by 7. Okay. Now we have to take LCM. 7 is the common denominator. Then 64 into 7. What is 64 into 7? 448 minus 176. Okay, 448 minus 176 is 272 by 7 centimeter square. If you get time only, you have to go for decimal representation. Otherwise, you can keep as it is. Is it clear? Is it clear, children? Here, why we have taken the same r for both the cases? A radius of this inner circle is 2 centimeter and radius of the quadrants also 2 centimeter. So that's why we have used same r. If they are different, you have to take two different r. R1 or R2 or one capital R or one small r. So what is the answer? Area of remaining portion is 272 by 7 centimeter square.
Our next question is, in the figure, PQRS is a square of side 7 centimeter. Did you see a square PQRS? Okay. Its side measurement is 7 centimeter. Now, with centers P, Q, R and S, 4 circles are drawn. With P as center, Q as center, R and S as centers, 4 circles are drawn. There is one speciality for these circles. What is that? Each circle touch externally 2 of the remaining 3 circles. That means when we consider one circle, we have 3 remaining circles. But this circle is touching 2 of these 3 circles. Okay, this circle is touching these 2 circles. Okay, and touch externally. It means it is touching just at one point. Okay, that means they are not overlapping. Okay. Then what is the question? Find the area of the shaded portion. Okay, so here is the shaded portion. Now you have to understand this property very well. 4 circles are drawn such that each circle touch externally 2 of the remaining 3 circles. So, if we want to draw according to this given condition, we have to draw the circles of same radius. That you have to understand. The circles should have same radius. Then only we can draw the 4 circles like this. Okay, children? Nothing is given about the radius of the circle that you have to understand from this point. All the circles have same radius. That means if one circle is having radius r, this also having radius r. Okay. This is r, radius r. Here also r. And here, this is the radius of this circle. So it is r. Okay. Now, how can we find out area of the shaded region? So I said, first of all, you have to understand where the shaded region is, or inside which figure this shaded region is. Look at this. See, this shaded region is completely inside the square, isn't it? So, from the total area of this square, what we have to remove to get this shaded region? These 4 parts we have to remove. This one, isn't it? From the total area of this square, if we are removing area of these 4 portions, we will get this shaded region area. And what is this figure? What is this figure? Sectors, isn't it? You can see all are sectors. So, area of shaded region is total area of the square minus area of these 4 sectors. Did you understand? Area of these 4 sectors. And one more thing. What type of sectors are these? What type of sectors? See, what is the angle here? What is the angle? This is a square, isn't it? Square, each angle is 90 degrees. So, the angle is 90 degree. So, in a sector, if one angle is 90 degree, if the angle is 90 degree, it is called quadrant. Yes. So, this one is a quadrant. Each one is a quadrant. So, what we can say? Area of shaded region is equal to area of square minus area of 4 quadrants. Isn't it? So, we can write that one. Area of shaded region equal to area of shaded region equal to area of square minus area of 4 quadrants. Okay, children. So, area of square, what is the formula? Side into side. Isn't it? Side into side. Do you know the side of the square? Yes, what is that? It is given 7 centimeter. Isn't it? Side of the square is given as 7 centimeter. So, each side is 7 centimeter. Okay. So, we can find out side into side, that is 7 into 7. Then, next one, area of 4 quadrants. See, what is area of 4 quadrants? We have discussed in the previous question. Isn't it? Four quadrants together make a circle. Isn't it? So see this, four quadrants. When we take these four quadrants together, we are getting a circle, complete circle. So area of four quadrants means area of one complete circle. Okay. So area of four quadrants we can write as area of one complete circle. But to find out the area of circle, we need radius of the circles, isn't it? Isn't it? Radius of the circles. So what is the radius of the circles? Can you say? It is not given in the question. Radius of the circle not given. How will you get that? Yes, we have the property here. The circles are touching externally. So that means the circle should be with same radius. So two radii are same. Now look at this figure. When we add these two radii, equal radii, we are getting the complete side of a square. Isn't it? So R plus R gives 7 centimeter. So R plus R equal to 7. It gives 2R is equal to 7. So R equal to 7 by 2 centimeter. Okay children. So we got the radius of the circles. Now we can find out this area. So a shaded region area equal to area of square means side into side, that is side square, minus area of four quadrants together gives area of one circle. Okay. Now side into side square minus area of one circle, area of circle formula pi r square equal to, what is side? 7 centimeters. So 7 into 7 minus pi, nothing is mentioned. So we can put 22 by 7 into 7 into 7. Okay children. Now calculation. 7 into 7 minus 22 by 7 into. Okay, here what is the radius children? Is it 7? No, radius of our circle is 7 by 2. Okay. So 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. Now we can do the cancellation. 7 cancelled. Then 2 and 22 we can cancel. Here 1, here 11. Okay. What is remaining? 49 minus 11 into 7 is remaining. It is 77 by 2. Okay. It is equal to 49 minus, what is 77 by 2? 77 by 2 is 38.5. Okay. 38.5. So 49 minus 38.5. What is it? 49 minus 38.5. Here 0. So here 8, here 10. 5 decimal point 0 1. So what is the answer? 10.5 centimeter square. Don't forget to write the unit. Here side is given in centimeter. So answer area is also in centimeter square. Consider the next question. Find the area of the shaded region in the figure where a circular arc of radius 4 cm has been drawn with vertex O of an equilateral triangle OXY of side 8 cm as center. What is given? Find the area of the shaded region. See, this figure is completely shaded. Okay, area of the shaded region. What is given about the figure? Where a circular arc. So, here is an arc like this. Arc is an arc of radius 4 cm. So, radius of this arc, if this is the center, it is given, it is drawn at a vertex of a triangle, isn't it? Triangle name, equilateral triangle name is O, X, Y. And this arc is drawn at this vertex O. And the radius of this arc is 4 cm. So this radius is given as 4 cm. Okay. And what is given about the triangle? It is an equilateral triangle. All sides are equal with the side 8 cm. So side of the triangle is 8 cm. Now how will we get this area of shaded region? That is the total area of the figure, isn't it? So which parts are shaded? The complete equilateral triangle is shaded. Then this part is also shaded. So we can find out the area of shaded region by adding area of this equilateral triangle and this much area. And what is the figure? What is the shape? Yes, can you say what is this much shape, this much region? Yes, it is major sector, isn't it? It is major sector. So, this is an equilateral triangle, isn't it? Equilateral triangle. What are the properties of equilateral triangle? One property, all sides are equal. So, if this is 8 cm, this OX and OY also 8 cm. Then what do you know about the angle of an equilateral triangle? Each angle is 60 degree. Yes. So, this angle is also 60 degree. Okay. Now, the area of shaded region is area of this equilateral triangle plus then what else? Area of this major sector. So, you know both the formulae. Area of equilateral triangle. What is the area? Root 3 by 4 a square. A is the side. Then how will you get area of this major sector? Yes, 360 minus theta. If we are taking this, see, this is minus sector of this circle. Isn't it? This much portion is minus sector. So how will you get the angle here? This much angle? Yes, total 360 minus 60. Okay. Now we can find out area of shaded region. Area of shaded region is area of shaded region is equal to area of equilateral triangle plus area of major sector. Isn't it? So, area of equilateral triangle, what is the formula? You know, root 3 by 4 A square. A means side of the square, side of the triangle. Plus area of major sector formula 360 minus theta. Isn't it? That is the angle of this major sector. By 360 into pi r square equal to. Now what all we need? Root 3 by 4 a square. What is a here? A is side of this equilateral triangle. It is given as 8. So a is equal to 8 centimeter. Then theta. What is theta here? 60 degree. And then we need r. What is the radius of this major sector? It is given 4 centimeter. So r is equal to 4 centimeter. Okay, we got all the required measures. Now root 3 by 4 a square is 8. So 8 into 8 plus 360 minus theta, that is 360 minus 60, isn't it? What is 360 minus 60? 300 by 360 into pi r square. Nothing is given about pi. So what we can put? We can put 22 by 7 into, what is r? 4 centimeters. So 4 into 4. Okay. Now we can do the cancellation. Here this is this one term and this is another term. So here what cancellation we can do? 4 and 8 both are divisible by 4. So 1, 2. What is it? 16 root 3. Okay. So 16 root 3 plus, now here what is remaining? 0, 0 cancel. Here both are divisible by 6. So here 5, here 6. Then any more cancellation? Yes. Here 6 and 22 both are divisible by 2. So here 3, here 11. Okay. So what is remaining? 5 into 11 into 4 into 4. Numerator. Okay. 5 into 11 into 4 into 4. What is it? 5 into 11, 55. 55 into 16. It is 880 by, what is 3 into 7? 21. Okay. So, what is the answer? 16 root 3 plus 880 by 21. So, here root 3 value is not given. So, no need to put the value of root 3 here. You can stop the answer here itself. If root 3 value is given in the question, you have to substitute the value and you have to write the simplified answer. But it is not given. Here you can stop it. So, answer is 16 root 3 plus 880 by 21. This much centimeter square. Okay, children. Here is the homework for you. Children, you have to write all the problems discussed in this video in your note and do the calculations yourself. And then complete the homework also. Thank you.